minutes later. Welcome back to Rosie Bull, and we're going to do another cooking episode because it's been a while. I'm finally filling up the cooking. Well, I'm going to start with the first thing, which is apple cinnamon bake. Where when the apples are cooked, we're going to put cinnamon buns on top of it. Turns out really good, alright? And that's going to be paired with a nice pork loin. With a baby bella mushroom, garlic and onion, I guess we'll call it gravy, and some fresh steamed broccoli, which is the bag. So, well, mine it's technically it's fresh. So, basically most of my seasoning are probably just going to be salt, pepper, garlic, butter. Pretty much that. But I'll let you know either way. But this right here and here is about a fourth of a cup. No, not even four. Maybe a little less than a fourth of a cup of brown sugar. Maybe an eighth of a cup of cornstarch. I don't know how much cinnamon to taste. And like a teaspoon of salt, just to break up the sweetness. I'm going to add some vanilla extract to it, which normally is just like a feeling. Because remember, we cook with feeling, not with actual amounts, so don't expect much. All I know is at the end of the day, it'll taste good. Now I'm debating whether or not to put walnuts in this, because I have walnuts. May be good, may not be good, but butter's going to go in here too, but we got to coat the apples first with the sugar and stuff. So, we'll be back. Put the walnuts in it, and this is us stirring those apples up. Now, the apples I use are called cosmic apples. I get them from work. The reason why I use them is I like the sweetness, and when you cook them, they still retain a bit of their crunch, even if you cook the crap out of them. So, trust me, there have been incidents where my oatmeal has not turned out right, and I've had to cook them longer. But as you see, I got the butter, cinnamon, and I did put the walnuts in because I have walnuts and I normally don't have walnuts. So this is going to be a little bit of a different thing. So we're going to go ahead and stick this in the oven. I'm normally just put it in at 350 and cook it down. Then when it cooks down to the point I like, we throw the cinnamon rolls on top of it and bake it. The cinnamon rolls for as long as they're supposed to be baked. Pull it out, let it cool, put the glaze on, and that's basically it. You'll see it at the end. Now we're going to work on the pork loin. Why I put some onion and garlic on this when I'm using it in the sauce, but I figured maybe it'll help give it a little bit extra flavor. It's a small freaking amount. Okay, people, we're not going to the moon. Alright, so we salted, peppered, and garlicked it. Now, I know someone once told me that pepper burns, and that's why they don't really like to pepper things a lot. Now, listen, that's your personal choice, but I like my stuff smoky. I like my stuff hot. I am here debating whether or not I should add some chili peppers to this. But, for my son's sake, who really doesn't do spicy food, I'm just going to put a little bit of butter. Yes, butter. And, put it in the oven with the apples. This is going to make the house smell really good. I know it. I really forgot I had this. Oh, this is perfect. This is going to go great with, the gravy mix I'm making. This is mushroom stock, and yes, that is an ant on me. Alright, so this will go great. I was looking for vegetable stock. I had no clue I had this. This is wonderful. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the broccoli, but hold please. We got some butter, the garlic, the onions, and the mushrooms in here. And that's when I started looking for the vegetable stock, because I forgot. And I was going to add some salt, just a little salt for right now. And I found that I'll still be adding salt, because that's not really high in salt, but it has a nice flavor. It brings a nice balance. I like doing rice with it. Speaking of rice, I am going to be pairing this with a rice, but I have already cooked this rice. It's from yesterday. And I will be showing you what brand it is in a minute. Okay, so this is not getting the color I want, so I'm going to add a little bit of this to it. And I know this tastes good. I've done this before with this. But either way, it flies. Gotta add some more stock to it, and this, and it should give me the color I want. Oh yes, yes, that did. This is delicious. This is absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna do the thing. Guys, this is my house. I'm gonna put my finger on my food. That's good. That gives me the flavor I was feeling I was missing. Apparently, I don't know what seasoning that is, but it's good. Because normally my seasoning is on point, but I'm missing something. I don't know because I never really make gravy. So we're gonna go with the packet. And apparently the dog has decided this all smells really good in here because she grunting around. Okay, so this is the rice. It is a, okay, first and foremost, people, if you on a budget, and you look at this rice and going, oh, wow, this looks really, really good. The only time I buy this rice is when this crap is buy one, get one free. I don't know how much this little box is. I think it's like $7. But it's really, really, really good rice. And it comes in a variety of different flavors. So this is the one that's purple, red, and brown rice. Now, it starts out looking clear, then it goes a little much like dirty rice looking without the beans. But it has a really nice flavor, really nice texture. And I ain't gonna say it's healthier for you. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I'm just gonna say I cooked it. That's what we're gonna eat. Okay, here we go. Got the cinnamon buns on top of the apples. So, let's move one so you can see the apples. Apples, right. And we are going to go put this back in the oven. As you see, I got one here. I'm trying to do this for the camera. That I had to tear up and push them because we are not losing one. And apparently, these things like to come in even numbers. Alright, so pork chops are done. They are going in the gravy to simmer for a little bit while I put the broccoli in to be steamed in the bag. Because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with this, so I figured let's just follow the instructions of the bag. And we'll let this go for a little while longer. And that looks really good. And yes, we are missing a few because if people are actually counting, I'm not sure my son will eat this. So we're going to go with like a plain pork and rice dish for him. Because Pup is picky. If anything, he's just going to ask me, Mommy, can you make me chicken nuggets and mac and cheese? But we got to plan ahead either way. If that doesn't look good to y'all, then y'all must not eat pork. And here is our cinnamon buns apple thing. To the top of it, I'm going to take some out so y'all can see it. Ooh, it looks good. Alright, now you see it's underneath. Beautiful caramelized apples and cinnamon sugar. Guys, this is pretty good. Either way, thank you for watching this. Like, subscribe, share it if you think someone needs to learn to cook. You know who you are.